Each of the 6 friends A, B, C, D, E and F scored different marks in an examination. C scored more than only A and E. Okay, so precisely we can say that C is third from the bottom. So I can say C, then dash and then dash. I don't know A and E which positions. D scored less than only B. Okay, so that means B has to be first and D has to be second. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now one more person has to be over here. So that is A. Okay. No, sorry, it's F. Because A and E must be here. So it is F. Now E did not score the least. That means E is here and A is here. The one who scored the third highest mark scored 81. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, it's 81. E scored 62. Okay, so this is the situation now. Now, which of the following could possibly be C score? Less than 81 but more than 62. Less than 81 but more than 62, that is 70. Okay, then which of the following is true with respect to the given information? D score was definitely less than 60, so that is wrong, because D score has to be greater than 81. F scored the maximum marks. No. Only 2 people scored more than C. No, 3 people. There is a possibility that B scored 79 marks. No, none of the above is true. Okay. The person who scored the maximum scored 13 marks more than F. So 81 plus 13, that is 94. Then which of the following can be D's score? So that should be more than 81 but less than 94. So more than 81 but less than 94, so that is 89. Okay, so pretty simple. 6% work on editorial department of a leading publishing house. No member of the editorial can go for leave in the first half of financial year, that is April March. No two of them can take leave simultaneously, but they have to manage to take their leaves one by one from October to March for a month each in their respective festivals. Okay, so we have 3 variables over here: name, month and festival. Now we just read out the statements. Sham Rajak will take his leave neither in Sarhul nor in Dipavali. Ajay Tigga will go on leave neither in October nor in January. Negative statement. The first one is also negative. This is also negative. Nurullah Khan will take his leave either in Durga Puja or Idul Fitr. Dipavali and Durga Puja will be celebrated October and November, but though not respectively. Manoj Kachchap will take his leave in January. Okay. Okay, so this is the information which is positive. Manoj Kachchap will take his leave in January, but he will not celebrate Holi. Okay. DK Ghosh and Vimal Jain will celebrate Durga Puja and Dipavali, though not respectively. Nurullah Khan will go on leave immediately after Manoj Kachchap. So Nurullah Khan, he will take in February. Okay. Then we have Christmas will be celebrated in December immediately after Dipavali. Okay. So we have a festival, that is Christmas, December and Deepavali November. Okay. Now Nurullah Khan will take his leave either in Durga Puja or Idul Fitr, but Durga Puja is celebrated in October or November, and Nurullah Khan is taking leave in February. That means he is taking his leave on Idul Fitr. Okay, so I just write Eid for Nurullah Khan. Then Deepavali and Durga Puja will be celebrated in October and November. Now Deepavali in November, that means Durga Puja in October. Okay. So Durga Puja, October. Then Manoj Kachchap will take his leave in January, but he will not celebrate Holi. That means Holi cannot be over here. That means Holi is here. And the last festival is Sarhul, right? So Sarhul over here. Then Shamak Rajak will take his leave neither in Sarhul nor in Deepavali. The last month is March. Now we have DK and Vimal Jain will Durga Puja and Deepavali, but we don't know the order. So Durga Puja and Deepavali, I just write DK or VJ, then DK or VJ. Then Nurullah Khan is not taking leave before Ajay Tikka, right? So Nurullah Khan is in February, that means Ajay Tikka cannot be there in March. So Ajay Tikka over here. Then the last person, that is Sham Rajak. So that is over here. Now let's see the question. Who will take his leave in March? March is Sham Rajak. Ajay Tigga will take his leave on December. December, Christmas. Eid-ul Fitr will be celebrated in the month of February. Deepavali will be celebrated by DK or VJ. So it is can't be determined. Who will be celebrated? Who will celebrate Sarhul? Sarhul is by Manoj. DK Ghosh will take his leave in. Once again cannot be determined because there is a between DK Ghosh and Vimal Jain, we cannot decide anything. Which of the following is a true combination? Sham Rajak Sarhul March. So Sham Rajak Sarhul, no, Sham Rajak March Holi. So this is wrong. Ajay Tigga Christmas January. No. Ajay Tigga December Christmas. Then Manoj Kachchap Holi March. So that is also wrong, I guess. Yes. And then we have DK Ghosh Durga Puja October. No, because between DK Ghosh and Vimal Jain we cannot decide. Okay, so it's none of the above. 12 friends A, B, C, D, P, Q, R, S, W, X, Y, Z are sitting in a row facing to the east. East means this side facing. So we make arrangement this way or that way. Left and right will remain same. No problem. Okay, so that's somewhere it's easy to arrange the people in this manner. Okay, so I have 12 places. So X is third to the left of P, who is 6 to the right of A. So first of all, X is third to the left of P. So P and left 1, 2 and then X. Okay. So X is third to the left of P, who is 6 to the right of A. So right 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm sorry. It has to be 6. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So P is 6 to the right of A. Then we have R is fourth to the right of Z. So Z 1, 2, 3 and then R. Okay. But we cannot club them as of now. I'm sorry, it's not R but it's B. So W and Q are not near to P, who is second to the right of B. So here it has to be B. Then B is fifth to the right end. So this is fifth. B is fifth to the right, so 4, 3, 2, 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Now between Z and R there are 3 persons. So I just try to arrange these two people over here. Suppose I change the color of the pen. So if the arrangement is not suitable, at least we can maintain this. So Z dash 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 and R. This one arrangement is possible, or Z dash 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 R. This arrangement is possible. Otherwise then Z dash 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 R, that is not possible. Nowhere other we can maintain the difference between Z and R. This three people between Z and R, right? So either this or the next one. So first we try with this. Then we have the other condition, C dash dash Y. C dash dash Y and S dash D. So the position can be interchanged definitely. So C dash dash Y, C dash dash Y cannot be because Y is not near to X. So I can do maybe C dash dash Y. Then I can have S dash D. Then we have W and Q and 2 places, but there is no restriction, so we can do them like this. Who are sitting at the end of the row? Okay, on one side there is Z, but on the other side it may be Q, it may be W, so it cannot be determined. What is the position of A in respect of S? S and A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th, right? So 5th left, right? 5th left. Who is sitting third to the right of R? So 1, 2, 3, that's B. Which two friends are sitting near to D? So that is P and we cannot determine because it's P or W or Q. Which of the following is true? 5 friends are sitting between Z and B. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that is false. R and X are sitting in the middle of the row. No. Middle of the row, yeah, they are middle of the row, but let's see. D is sitting 5th to the left of B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. Only one friend is sitting between Y and Z. Yes, that's right. Okay. So I hope that's clear. Our following is information regarding Girdhari's phone number. It's a 9-digit number with each of the digits from 1 to 9 appearing once. The whole number is divisible by 9. Of course, if there are 9 digits, unique digits from 1 to 9, the sum of digits should be will be definitely divisible by 9. So, and then if you remove the rightmost digit, the remaining 8-digit number is divisible by 8. Removing the next rightmost digit leaves a 7-digit number that is divisible by 7, and this property continues all the way down to 1 digit. Okay, so that's an interesting question, but really difficult to answer because it would take a huge time to create such number. So what I suggest you, say in this case there are 9 digits, that is for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Now this number is divisible by 9. So once you remove this number, the remaining number is divisible by 8. That means this number has to be even. So this number must be even. This digit must be even, right? Once again, if you remove this number should be divisible by 6. Okay, that means it has to be even. Similarly, it should be even, it should be even. Right? So because if you remove all this, the last 2 digits should be divisible by 2. Precisely 8 digits should be divisible by 8, 7 digits should be divisible by 7, 6 digits should be divisible by 6, 5 digits should be divisible by 5, and so on. Right? So instead of find out like finding out the number, what we can do, we can just go to the question, so we can get some clue of from the questions, right? In all the three questions, you see there is none of these, so that will be a great help. Right. Now, which of the following might be the fourth digit of the phone number from the left hand? So 1, 2, 3, 4. It should be an even number. Okay. Now 1, 3, 5, 6 and 9. There is single even number, that is 6. Okay. And we want the number to be even. So from the options itself, we can say that this digit is 6. Okay. So that's pretty simple. Which of the following must be the fifth digit from the left end of the phone number? As I already told you, if you remove 4 digit, the 5 digit number should be divisible by 5. Now from 1 to 9, there is just single digit, that is single number, that is number 5 has to be there at the end, then only the number will be divisible by 5. So if I remove 1, 2, 3, 4, this number should be 5, that is fifth from the left. Okay. So that's also very simple. Which of the following might be the rightmost digit of the phone number? Now rightmost digit of the phone number should be an odd number, right? So from the options we have 5 and 9, two odd numbers, right? But 5 has already taken place over here, so this number has to be 9. Okay, so without creating this number, without forming this number, we are able to find out the answer to all the three questions, right? Otherwise, this question will be really time consuming. So do not spend your time on such questions. It will be tedious. It will be difficult to understand, difficult to attempt. Okay, but if you go this way, if you look at the questions, they will definitely give you the clue. A, B, C, D, E, F, G and H are 8 players associated with 2 grades in national or international. Among them, 4 are national players, while other are international players. 4 national, 4 international, 4 with cricket and 4 with badminton. Okay, so story is simple. According to their plan, they started a journey in a van. There were 8 seats in the van, 2 seats in each row. 2 persons occupy seats in each row. No 2 cricketers occupy seat in the same row. Similarly, no 2 national player occupies seats in the same row. Okay. Apart from that, some more clues are given over here. So what I do, I just write down the name, game and grade. Then we'll make the arrangement of rows afterwards. So okay, A and D are associated with same grade. So A and D, I don't know grade national or international. As of now, I just write X. Okay, while A and G are associates with the same game. A and G, game is same, precisely A and A. Fine. I don't know badminton or cricket. Okay. But B and D are not associated with the same game. Fine. A and G's grades are same as H. That means A, G, H, the 3 are having the same grade. So A, G and H, they are having the same grade. So that is A, G, H, and already D is having the grade X. So these 4 are having the grade same grade, right? B is an international player. Now B is not there anywhere, right? And B is international. That means all these are national players. Obviously, because 4 national, 4 international. So if B is international player, they have to be national player, right? Because they are having the same grades. So now we are left with B, C, E, N, F. So all of them are international player. Fine. Now we know the other conditions. National and international player should not sit in a single row, and the same game, the persons who are playing the same game should not sit in the single row. Okay. Now sitting arrangement, A and G in row 1 and row 2 respectively. So I arrange A and G like this. Then while C sat with D, H did not sit in row 4. So A, D, G, H, C, all of them are national players. So they will be in row 1 to 4. Each will be each one precisely they will be in different rows, right? So A, G, and if H is not at the fourth row, then we can have CD or DC. Okay, C, so we can have DC combination. Okay, because C is sitting with D, so I'm sorry, they should be at fourth row because H will not be there in fourth row. So H I can arrange here and then DC. So these four are national players and these remaining people are international player. Now from B, E and F. Okay, C is already there. B did not sit with G or H. So B will be sitting over here. Now H and F, they are playing the same game, right? Same team, that means same game. So F cannot be over here, that means F has to be here, that means E has to be here, right? So the entire arrangement is done. Now the story is very simple. Which of the following is are not correctly matched? Row 1 A and B, yes. Row 2 G and F, H, E and DC, yeah, all of them are correctly matched. Okay, then we can answer even this question, so that becomes very simple. So this question was actually very simple. Okay, A, B, C, D, E, F, G and H are 8 friends traveling in 3 different cars with at least 2 in one car to 3 different places, Delhi, Chandigarh and Agra. There is at least one female member in each car. Okay, so first of all I just write down the parameters: name, destination and car. Okay, D is traveling with G to Delhi but not in car. Why? Okay, so D and G, Delhi, Delhi but not car. Why? A is traveling with only H. Okay, so definitely there should be one more person, and A and H, A is traveling with only H in car Z. Now they are in not car Y, car Z, they cannot be in car Z, so that means this is car X. Okay, because in car Z only 2 persons are there. So A is traveling with only H in car Z but not to Chandigarh. So Delhi is there, Chandigarh, if it is not Chandigarh then it has to be Agra. Agra and Agra, right? Then the remaining 3 persons, then C is not traveling with either D or E. So we cannot have C over here. And we cannot have E somewhere here because otherwise C has to travel with E. So in this car we can have E. So both the conditions will be satisfied. C will be in different car. So now we are left with C, B and F. Okay, they are going to Chandigarh, 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 car Y. Now this story is complete. Now we just have to find out their male and female status. Now F and D are studying in the same only girls college. So F and D, so F is girl, D is girl. H, B and G are studying in the same only boys college. H, boy, B, boy and G, that's also boy. Then between A and H there are 2 persons, and each car there is at least one female, so A has to be girl, but we don't know the status of E, we don't know the status of C. Which of the following represents a group of female among them? So female is D, A, D, A and F. So that is none of these. Which of the following combination is correct? Delhi XC, Delhi XC, that's wrong. Chandigarh XF, wrong. Agra ZE, Agra Z, wrong. Delhi YE, that's also wrong. So none of these. In which car are four of them are traveling? Okay, here I took the combination as 332, but yes, the combination can be 422 also. So in that case, see, in this car Z, two people are fixed, right? Because there are exactly only two people are traveling. So, and keeping all the conditions, we can have from B and F, we can have one people over here, right? One person, I mean. So we can have four persons in car X, but we cannot have four persons in car Y. Because E cannot be over here because C is not traveling with D or E, right? So we can have four persons in car X. So that is none of these. In which of the following car is C traveling? C is traveling in car Y. Passengers in which car are traveling to Chandigarh? Chandigarh is car Y. Okay. Five students, Sujit, Randir, Neena, Mihir and Vinay have total five books on subjects. This is this. Authors, this is this. Okay. So we have name, subject and author. Okay. So Gupta is the author of physics book. So physics book and Gupta. And we cannot have Vinay or Sujit over here. Then Mihir owns the book written by Edwin. So here Mihir and author is Edwin. Neena owns math book. So Neena and math combination. Vinay has English book. So we have Vinay and English book which is not written by Khanna. Biology book is written by D'Souza. So biology and D'Souza combination we have to make a new one. Biology and D'Souza. Now for physics book, Vinay or Sujit. Vinay or Sujit cannot be here. Vinay is already here and Sujit cannot be here. So Sujit has to be here. Okay. And the remaining person, Randhir, has to be here. Then for books, physics, chemistry, maths, biology, English, physics, maths, English. So we are left with chemistry. For two authors, now English is not written by Khanna, that means it is Khanna, and the remaining person, Gupta, Edwin, Khanna, D'Souza, that is Harish. Okay, so very quickly we did this arrangement. After that, this is really easy to answer all the questions. Which of the following is the correct combination of subject, student and author? Maths, Neena, Harish. Math, Neena, Khanna. Wrong. Physics, Mihir, Gupta. Physics, Ranbir. English, Vinay, Edwin. English, no. Biology, Sujit, D'Souza. Yes, that is correct. Okay. Who is the author of chemistry book? Chemistry book is authored by Edwin. Only Edwin. Who is the owner of book written by Hansh? Who's Hansh? Harish, I am sorry, this should be Harish actually. So that is English. Who is the author by Hansh? Hansh, who is this guy? We just have 5 persons, Sujit, Ranti, Neena, Mihir, Vinay. Okay, so probably I don't know. Maybe some misprint. Or it should be Harish. The author is Harish and the book is English and it's by Vinay. Okay. So all the questions can be answered very easily. In a family of 6 members, A, B, C, D, E, and F, each one plays one game out of 6 games. Uh, Two are married couples, so 4 people. B, who plays carom, is daughter-in-law of E. So I write down E, and B is in this generation and she is female. Okay, A is father of D and D is father of C. That means A, D, and C, 3 generations. So that means in C, if there are 2 married couples, then only 3 generations are possible, obviously. So A is father of D. So A, male, D, and son is C. Son or daughter, whatever. That means they are husband and wife. They are husband and wife because 6 persons are there only. Okay. Then F is brother of C. So F, male. Okay. So 2 couples and 6 members. B plays carom. So it's carom. A is father of D, the tabla tennis player. Okay. So D is tabla tennis player. Table tennis, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. TT player. And D is father of C, who plays cricket. Cricket. Chess is not played by female member. E's husband play badminton. So E's husband badminton. So chess is not by female member. So now this is chess and we are left with the bridge. So this bridge. Okay. So very simply we have done. So who among them plays bridge? So that's E. How is F related to A? So F and A, grandfather, grandson. Okay, because F is male. Who is husband of B? D. Right? A, B, C, D, E are members of the same family. There are 2 fathers, 2 sons, 2 wives, 3 males and 2 females. So 2 females, both of them are wives. So no single female. The teacher is the wife of a lawyer. So teacher, female, is wife of a lawyer. Right? Okay. Who is the son of a doctor? So that's actually lawyer. And who is son of the doctor? Okay, so one husband-wife combination. And we have one more. E is not a male, neither a wife of a professional. Now that is another couple. E is not a male, neither a wife of a professional. That means we can have one couple over here in this generation, right? So E has the doctor has to be E. Then only it is possible that she is not male and not wife of a professional. Okay. Otherwise, if we consider doctor to be male, then wife cannot be the this statement will be false, right? Wife of a professional. So we have here the person who is not a professional. Okay. Then is not a male, neither a wife of a professional. C is the youngest person in the family and D is the eldest. So we have D over here. So he will be the eldest. And then B is a male. So we have male. And we have this B. C is the youngest. Okay, so we have two sons. Na? So one son is this and one son will be in the next generation. Right? So here D, E, B, C. So it has to be A. Okay, so the entire story is clear. 3 males, 2 females, 2 couples and 2 sons. So who are the females in the family? So that is A and E. Whose wife is a teacher? B. How is D related to E? D related to E, husband. Okay, pretty simple.